Welcome to Lisa Park, where we talk about things after the hype has died down. And today we will be talking about. Alright, so today we will be talking about Villains United. It's a 6-issue miniseries that is the prelude to Infinite Crisis and is similar to Identity Crisis in that way. So basically, the plot is that Lex Luthor forms a group called the Society. It's basically a counter to Justice League, and he forms it with Talia al Ghul, the Calculator, which you may have seen a bit of in Identity Crisis, Deathstroke, which you also seen in Identity Crisis, Dr. Psycho, and Black Adam. And basically, it is trying to recruit as many villains as possible. And if you don't agree or submit to the recruitment, then they basically just try killing you. And it's like a massive attack on superheroes. Basically, they just want to kill as many superheroes as possible. And they want to, rule the world. They're villains. So the person who wrote this, Gail Simone, I honestly didn't know that much about her, except for this one paper she wrote, which was basically about how Kyle's Green Lantern was kind of bad for women because Kyle's girlfriend got killed in the fridge. And she said that that's kind of like using women as a damsel in distress, you know? And she used it as as an example for a broader issue in comics about how women are damsels in distresses most of the time. But yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. But anyways, sorry for the tangent. But yeah, so this league, it tries killing all these people, but then there's 6 people who refuse, and then they form a group, and they're the underdogs, and they're not very well known people, to be honest. I didn't know half of them, but they all are really fun, and it's led by this person named Mockingbird, which is mysterious. But the people who are in this secret 6 are Catman, Scandal, Cheshire, I can't pronounce that, Deadshot, Ragdoll, and Parademon. Now, I really like the relationship and the group dynamic, and it's really fun to see all the villains. Just in general, seeing 20 million villains fight against each other, it's just fun. I mean, come on, right? But I think the notable standouts were definitely Catman, Scandal. So Deadshot is cool, but he's not insanely cool. You know what I mean? Catman has become an actually cool villain. You know, I mean Deadshot's always been cool, but yeah. And then Ragdoll and Parademon, they have a cute little relationship. It's kind of nice, but I think my favorite character from this story is definitely Catman. I mean, before he was this garbage slump of a man. I mean, if you read Quiver, you would know. But basically, he got jumped by Green Arrow, and he just got absolutely destroyed. I guess that was a turning point, and he realized he needed to change, and then he became this really cool, impressive villain, which is interesting because before he was basically just a joke character. Now he's actually respected, which is just, it's nice to see, honestly. And I think he's basically the central protagonist, and it's fun to watch him interact with the rest of the group, as well as finding out who the mysterious Mockingbird is, and also uncovering a secret from Scandal. It's really fun. There's a lot of interesting stuff. Now, I think that Ragdoll's past is also really fun, where basically he's the son of the original villain, but he wasn't as good, and he has to basically force himself to become Ragdoll, and it's really interesting to see. Now, Parademon wasn't really talked about a lot. It was mainly just a relationship between Parademon and Ragdoll, but it was fun, and I think that it's just a really nice relationship between Ragdoll and Parademon. I don't know how else to say it. Between all the characters too, when they're being interrogated and none of them gave up. And then there was a plot twist, which I'm not gonna spoil, but it was really fun. There's also just actually a couple plot twists and some new facts, the fact that Scandal is Adam Savage's daughter was whoa, you know. I don't know if that's really a plot twist. It's just a it's just something you find out, but I just thought it was cool. No, honestly, the story is really good, and I really like seeing all the villains in action and fighting against each other. I mean, come on, it's just cool seeing that, right? And the underdogs, everyone loves an underdog story. But at the same time, I feel like something was just missing. I can't put my finger on it, but for me, it just felt like they could have done just a bit more. They were so close to making it really good, but they could just added like just a bit more. And I don't know what that bit more could be, but nonetheless, I still really liked it. I think Black Adam was really intimidating. So was Lex Luthor, honestly, and also the mystery between Mockingbird and stuff. I thought that was fun, but at the same time, I don't know. It would have been nice to see a little bit more on Catman's change. But I mean, they didn't have enough in space, is my guess, and it's still really good. I think Gil Simone did a good job writing this story. It was really fun. It reminded me a lot of the Guardians of the Galaxy or Suicide Squad. But yeah, I recommend reading it. It also leads up to Infinite Crisis, so if you want to read Infinite Crisis, you should read it. Yeah, that's about it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Oh, and also, if you're noticing the background gameplay, yes, I've been playing Marvel Rivals. No, that's not why the videos got delayed. It's because I was sick and I had finals. I swear. But anyways, yeah, I'll be streaming Marvel Rivals. You can watch that. Stay tuned. I'll be streaming probably around after 5 p.m. ish. You might see me streaming right now. I'm not sure. But yeah. Also, I'll be doing my next video on the OMAC project, so stay tuned for that. I mean, I really like the OMAC project. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you when that OMAC video project comes out, or you can catch me on my live. All right, bye.